So the same computer is being used for everything. That means a computer is a versatile machine. Versatile, VERSATILE, versatile machine. Now what does this word versatile means? Versatile means a machine capable of doing different work. Okay, like some of the humans are also versatile, huh? Like your friend or like your father who can work as a teacher, who can work in office, who can work at your sometimes if your vehicle gets mistaken, so the vehicle or the car is being also repaired by your father. So some people are versatile. So similarly, computer is also a versatile machine which can do many things at the same time. Now the third feature is it can work very fast. Computer can work very fast. It can calculate, it can evaluate millions and millions, बहुत सारे millions of calculation in just a couple of seconds. So it can work very fast. The question or like the calculation which a normal human take more time, even your sir, me, even the calculation which is taking more time is performed by computer in very short time, in quickly in seconds of time. So computer can work very fast. Similarly, it can remember many things. Computer has a storage machine. It has a storage device in CPU which helps to store the content. So it can store many things, many huge things. We also store things in our brain. Yes or no? Like we learn something, we learn the spelling. So when you are learning a spelling or a word, what you are doing? You are storing the concept in your brain. And when the teacher will ask or when the exam will have, you recall these concept from your brain. आपके ब्रेन में ये स्टोर होता है एंड आप जब आपको ज़रूरत होता है, जब आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, तो आप उसे ब्रेन से रिकॉल करते हैं. Similarly, the informations are stored in computer's memory which is being recalled whenever is required. As I have told you, computer doesn't make mistake. It always produces the correct answer if the provided data and the formula or the uh, evaluation is correct. The answer generated by the computer will be also correct, and it doesn't make mistake. Computer doesn't make mistake, hence its work is errorless. And one of the most important quality of your computer, that it helps to do lot of work by saving a lot of time. If computer performs the work quickly, as I have told you, it works very fast, it remembers many things, and it can do many work at the same time. So all these work when done, eventually what will happen? It will save your time. Yes, if you work on the computer, it will save your time and energy and will help you to do the work quickly and correctly. So students, in this chapter, I am not taking this chapter, I have just elaborated for you because you haven't had computer in your previous class. So before starting with anything, we must learn why we require a computer. So in this chapter and in the first video, we tried to elaborate the concept of computer. What is it and what are its different type by showing it as desktop and the laptop. We had discussed some advantages or you can say features of computer machine, that why computer is so popular and being used nowadays everywhere. Other than this, we had also briefed out you the concept of machine, why people require machine or what are the uses of machine. We have connected the similar concept with your computer topic. So I hope that the concepts are clear or the sorry, the briefings is clear, the introduction to the subject is clear. We would be having some more chapters based on computer and its part. In the first chapter, we would be learning about what do we mean by computer or machine, and what are the advantages or why we are using computers nowadays so much. The second chapters will be defining the uses of computer. As I have told you, students, you had seen computers are so many places: at your home, at offices, in your mother's or father's offices, in school, at bank, at airports, at railway counter, at small groceries. So all these places where being computers are being uses. So we will be discussing what are its uses of computer at different places. Like if I'm talking about at airport, the computers can be used for recording the flight manuals, for booking and cancelling the tickets, for maintaining the other resources. So we will be discussing the uses of computer. Then we will be discussing part by part of it, like monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse. These are four main parts of the computer. What are their uses and why they are being used, all will be discussed during this session. We have keyboard and mouse. We will be discussing briefly about keyboard and mouse, the number of keys. And for the interesting part of the students, we will have an application software, Tux Paint, which is a drawing and coloring application. Students will find it more interesting because they would be uh, learning to draw or paint the drawings in this program, along with using certain tools which makes your which makes your drawing more interesting and more attractive. And at the last, we would be discussing about the storage of computer. As I had mentioned, computer can store a lot of amount of data. So these will be the 7 chapters which we will be covering up in our upcoming session for class 1. We had started with revision videos for other classes, but as for class 1, it is a introductory video session in which we have introduced the student to the content or to the topic of the subject, and we will be taking up more classes live in which we will be discussing about these topics which are given in your syllabus, and would also be going with the practical sessions for chapter number 6, that is Tux Paint. For today, would be concluding today's session. Would request everyone to take care and be safe. Thank you. Take care.